I have a confession to make. My most rapid YouTube growth was during the period that I wasn't posting at all. Yeah, let me say that again. I grew the fastest on YouTube when I wasn't posting videos. And that is the power of YouTube. So in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how I did that, how you can do that too, and how I plan to continue growing this channel in a way that's sustainable and in a way that feels aligned with where I want to go with my business in 2026. I wanted to record this video for the incredible people who have joined my YouTube community over the past, I'd say 90 days, where I haven't posted a single video. I kid you not, my YouTube has grown faster in the last few months than any time that I was actually posting content. That is just mind-blowing to me. And I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about, first of all, why I disappeared. And second of all, what I discovered during that period of complete silence, that this is the platform to grow on in 2026. So before we get to exactly what happened, why I stopped posting and all that stuff, I want to take you to the beginning of my YouTube journey and just explain why I started this channel, how it evolved, and then what hit me to the point that I had to just basically shut down production. If you don't know me, my name is Shirley. I'm a former television reporter turned video coach for entrepreneurs. And I started this channel to basically have a YouTube version, a video version of my podcast, which was called Camera Confident with Shirley Engel. It was basically a podcast to help people look, sound, and feel their best on video so that they could attract clients and grow their businesses. Sounds simple, right? So I started in June of 2024 and I uploaded once a week, just like they said you should. And I uploaded my podcast week after week after week. And my channel was growing a little bit, but not really to the point that I expected. And to be honest, I don't know what I expected because when I came to YouTube, I had this attitude like, oh, I've been on TV. I know how to be on camera. This should be easy. Wow. Was I ever in for a shock? Because I realized that a magnetic on camera presence alone was not going to make the cut on YouTube, that I had to learn a lot about YouTube and swallow a lot of humble pie to realize that I had to swim in the deep end just like all the other content creators out there and really develop a following from the ground up. No one was just going to hand it to me because I'd been on TV. So I decided to continue producing those videos. And eventually I realized, okay, I can't just do my podcast. I need to start really doing YouTube first content that follows all of the advice that people tell you to do. I found a number of amazing creators that I really look up to this day, and I started to learn from them and I started to emulate what they were doing and try different things. And my following started to grow. At one point, I got mentioned in an up and coming creator's video. Shout out to old Mike, you're amazing. And Mike linked to one of my videos in his video, and it just exploded my following for that point. So I grew pretty quickly by a few hundred followers, but then it started to kind of peter out because I can't just ride on that one video alone. So I tried introducing shorts, which was great, and I was growing. It was working. I was doing all the things that you're supposed to do to grow your channel, except being ruthlessly consistent. I just kept thinking there was a better way, a faster way, some kind of hack that I wasn't getting. So I looked around, I tried different things, and I didn't stay consistent. And eventually it led to content creator burnout. I just had to stop. I had to take a break. And this summer, I did something interesting that I had never done before, which was, and this is going to sound so superficial and stupid, I finally let my straight hair, which I'd been straightening for, God, years, my entire adult life, go curly. I went on a trip to California. I stopped posting. I stopped pretty much all the marketing activities in my business and just got still and really turned inward and like dissected my entire business and realized that I didn't want to continue operating from this place of kind of doing things off the side of my desk like I had done daily as a reporter for my entire career. I had to stop working like that because what got me to where I was at that point wasn't going to get me to where I want to go. And I don't know if I was entirely clear on where I want to go. I knew I wanted to build a thriving YouTube channel, but I didn't really understand what was involved in that. And I didn't put in place the systems and processes to do that. So I went on a hiatus and I downed tools. And while I was gone, I decided to pin a video that had been growing in popularity. It was about how to speak to a camera. It's called the 4Ps method. I'll link it below in case you haven't had a chance to see it. And that video has continued to consistently perform for me. That video has not gone viral. It continues to get very steady views day by day by day. It has added hundreds of subscribers to my channel when I wasn't doing anything, like not even posting shorts. And it made me realize the true power of YouTube and how I want to use this platform, not to just spit out fluff so that the algorithm keeps getting fed, but to really put on valuable content for my ideal client and to not be afraid to take stands, to take risks, and to also, and most importantly, develop a workflow and a system so that I can continue to show up for my audience without it feeling like it's burning me out. As of this video, I am just shy of 900 subscribers on YouTube, and that's not even monetized yet. That's not even my goal, to be honest, because I don't think you make much predictable income from AdSense anyways. From everybody I've seen, even the huge creators, I mean, you've got to really have it dialed in, and that's a strategy in of itself. I'm not trying to make money off of ads on YouTube. I am trying to build an engaged community. And so while I was on that 90-day hiatus, my YouTube continued to grow. But in the back of my mind, I thought, if it's growing this way, imagine how much it could grow if I actually start to produce regular content. So I decided to make a plan to publish videos 3 times a week in perpetuity. This is classic, Shirley. Let me set an impossible goal that is going to be so difficult to do out of the gate. And you know what I did? Nothing. I just stopped. I thought, okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that when I have time to create videos. I'll do that when. I'll do that when I finish creating my new big course. I'll do that when I started creating TikTok videos, Instagram, all the things that I've said I wasn't going to do, all because I set myself this impossible standard. I couldn't just show up once a week. I had to show up 3 times a week. And because of that, I showed up no times a week. I've been completely absent from YouTube since July. So this video is going to change all of that. I didn't use a script in AI. I didn't even tell AI I was doing this. I just hit record on Ecamm, which is the platform that I'm going to be using for YouTube videos going forward. I love this platform. And I just started talking. So my videos from now on are going to be more produced, just like I like to do. But I thought it was important that I put this out for those of you who have been on this journey with me, who maybe have been among those who have joined this channel, this community since I've been quiet. And I want you to leave a comment for me below. If you've watched this far, can you tell me in the comments, why did you subscribe? And what is it that you would like to learn? How can I serve you on this channel? Because I really want to come from a place of service. I want to create videos that help you become more magnetic on video, that help you sift through the sea of AI slop out there and use the best of AI for your videos, but also not forget the fact that when you eventually want to go out there, be on podcasts, be on media, be on stages, be in front of real people, you can't hide behind some of these little gimmicks that you see all over the internet right now. Let's grow together on YouTube. Let's go on this journey of showing up authentically, of being your true self, warts and all, flaws and all. I'm going to keep it real for you guys. I'm never going to make it seem like things are going better than they are. I'm just going to tell you how it's going. And I do eventually want to reach a cadence of 3 times a week where I post Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And my goal is for Fridays to be live streams so that I will just show up and talk. And that's something that anybody can do. And live is one of my superpowers. So I can't wait to teach you more about that. So thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. I don't have any like end cards or anything that I'm pointing to. I just want this video to be for you, the subscriber who has been here all along or just joined recently, or maybe you now plan to subscribe to this channel and you're going to grow along with me. And I can't wait to get back on YouTube in a big way and show up for this community and keep creating great videos. So thanks a lot for watching and see you soon.